Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing today? It's a beautiful day here, a beautiful sunny day. Again, the perfect day, a little bit of wind, not too hot, not too cold. I love it. And the trees are growing, so many leaves and flowers, and I feel it's a beautiful rebirth also happening for the collective. Many are about to enter their divine union, including myself. And it is very, very exciting. And I felt called today to bring a light language to assist you in trusting the process. Big phrase that used to irritate me so much. Oh my God. Because see, there's the thing about doing versus being. And this is crazy. I just saw 111 and I was seeing 11, 11, and 11. So I'm like, whoa. And earlier I saw 11, all back to back. And I'm like, what is going on? So I know what's going on. I'm on the freaking right path. And this is such a confirmation that everything is unfolding beautifully. And it's not easy to get there. You'll be making decisions that will not be supported always or often by your family or by your peers or by the people around you. It could be very unconventional. It could be something that brings a lot of judgment and that yourself are not even sure you're doing the right thing at times because you're like, this is crazy. This is crazy. And one day I'll tell you the example that I'm referring to for myself with this decision. And if you trust your inner guidance inside your heart, if you're trusting the path and trusting the process, you will know you're doing the right decisions because it will feel right inside of you. If you wouldn't be doing the right decision or you making the right choice for yourself, for your own path, your own destiny, then you would know because inside it would feel like ick. It would feel like unaligned. It would feel like a wobble. It would feel like a bit of a contraction. And also this choice, this decision that is not always easy or a popular choice or a choice nobody would make in their right mind, right? It'll still feel like you're at the right place. You may feel a little unsettled with it because it's uncomfortable, right? Uncomfortable. That doesn't mean you're not on the right path though. So when you do center yourself and you feel your heart and you feel into this, and I've had to do that many times, wondering, oh, did I do the right thing? Did I make the right choice? Did I choose right? And you listen to your guidance. One of my gifts that was first activated is claircognizance, clairsentience. I wasn't allowed really to get the clairaudience because this is me learning how to trust myself, trust the path without being told by my guides or by a higher, it's a different way of receiving. Not everybody will hear their guides with a conversation you're having directly, which is actually pretty rare, a direct conversation. So you may think you are, but maybe you're not. There's trickster energies, but if you've done the work, and that could be irritating to hear, right? But doing the work means you're allowing the shadows, the unprocessed traumas, unresolved traumas and shadows and emotions to leave your body. And I can feel there's many threads, there's a spider web building here of threads of subjects and things happening. But to allow the process of the liberation of these unaligned emotions, these unaligned with your true divine soul and divine path, things to come up and surface and release them with love and grace, which means say thank you, body, for releasing this for me. I say that to my mom a lot, like, Mom, be grateful, say thank you for showing me this pain in my knee, because there's something there I need to release. And I am gonna assist my body in releasing this with love and grace as best I can. There will be tears and there will be pain, and it's all part of the process. But once you're out of it, you've had past lives cleared. And I always say, like, everybody needs to see Patrice Christofiak at least once in their lives, because I truly believe, and I know he's the void flame, a fractal of the void flame, Elohim, and he's able to clear so many past lives at once. You've just saved yourself many years of work, of shadow work and tears. And also being a medical intuitive, I wasn't supposed to go there with that, but like, this is what's coming up. Like, he's able to clear blockages or see inside your body where there's something to clear. It saves you a lot of time. He as the void, he vacuumed it, the cosmic vacuum inside his body, and just releases it back to source. Thank you, Patrice. It's absolutely beautiful. When he cleared me last year, things went really fast after that. Activated my light language, and I wasn't sure at first. I was like, oh my God, is this real? And he says, yeah, it's real and it's very potent. Like, I felt a spiral shoot up my crown. I'm like, whoa, I did that. So, at first you're learning a whole new side of you, a whole new you. You're discovering so much more of all you are, not what you are, all you are, who you are in so many forms. And it's scary and it's exciting and it's beautiful and it's magical. And I've had sessions with some friends, because I haven't publicly opened my sessions yet. I feel I'm not in a space quite yet to offer a professional session with a recording. And to me, it feels like these sessions are so sacred and you are so important that I want to honor that and give you the best that I can offer. So I've mainly been assisting with these sessions, my friends or people that Nicole sends to me, because she's a Reiki master, and she'll get people and sense their rose connection to me, and she'll be like, oh boy, I think I need to send you this person. And yep, there's always a rose connection there, and it's absolutely beautiful. And the magical things that we've done together, like example, me, Christine, and Nicole just went to Avalon, cleared some of Toth's, actually all of Toth's distortions timelines. So many things has happened that there's mind-blowing, completely magical. Like people reconnecting with their dragons, and like I see it coiled inside of people, and I'm like, wow, just wow. And I love it. I love it. I love the magical, I love the magical side of things. I love knights and castles and fairies and fairy tales, and it is so beautiful. Like, So much magic we can create and connect to if we just allow, which brings me back to allowing the process, trusting the process, allowing yourself to go through these things, go through these ups and downs, not because you're sick with mental health, not because you have a problem, but because you're following the wave. You're a feeler. You can feel it and you know. And you can trust your path and trust the process. So being is much more important than doing, because sometimes having too much discipline is, I feel, a prison in its own self. Because you're constantly having to check with yourself, remind yourself. And I heard something this morning and I was thinking like, I don't know. I feel a bit different about that, because I do not want to constantly reminding myself to do a self-check, or what vibration am I in and now. And I did a video on the frequency match fallacy, which I truly believe and stand behind my words. However, there is a vibrancy, a vibrating at the right frequency in the human form, in the human body, to align yourself with all these magical timelines and these destinies that you've chosen to co-create here for yourself. So, yes, of course, your soul frequency can be really, really high, but it's inside a human body. And if you're not vibrating this frequency out of your soul through your body into the field of this realm, of this construct, then you're not going to be quite aligned or aligned at all. And that's why it's so important when we say be in alignment. That's what it means to be in alignment, is to remove the blockages, clear the past lives, clear the traumas. And it's not about 12. It's not about integrating the shadows. I do not like this word, because I think it creates confusion that we are to adopt, allow. We are to think or believe that these shadows are a part of who we are, and they are not. They are a distortion. Your true self is your divine light in your heart, your divine love that you're created from and you are made of. So, yes, of course, we all have shadows that we needed to clear, or that we're still clearing, or that is part of this experience here of duality, as such an intense, challenging depth of darkness that we've reached here as a experiment went a little too far, but also as the reality of this world. So, of course it exists. And of course you can't shame and blame yourself. And of course it's not good to hate on yourself and feel that there's something wrong with you. No. But we allow and we recognize that it's a distortion. That we recognize that the shadows are not truly who we are. We don't integrate them, we liberate them. We accept that they're present in the moment because we cannot clear everything all at once. So yes, do give yourself some grace and self-love through this process, because it is not meant to, although I tell you, Patrice can clear a lot of it at once, but then there's the integration, the replacing all of this with your divine light. There's the healing phase. You may feel bruised a little bit afterwards. You may need a few days to readjust, realign yourself and feel your true frequency, your true energy, your true path, your true destiny. So, yeah, there's decisions and choices you're going to have to make. And I've recently said to my mom, and I plan on making a divine memos with it, but what if you need to let go of everything to have everything? And that can be scary. that can be scary, and that can look like nothing, like nobody's ever seen before. And standing in your own power means that you are not allowing that projections upon you to affect your choice and your decisions, even if it means standing alone on your own mountain and trusting the path. Trusting. I'm French, by the way, did you know? Sometimes the H is being placed other places, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, what was that? Like for us, the word trees and 3, the number. I still have one of my boys saying tree for number 3 and trees, whatever. Like, it's fun, it's fun. Yeah, so where was I with all that I'm just like blasting out today with all my heart, because I can feel the energies. It's a very exciting day. Not only is it Friday, but weekends are exciting to me. Yeah, so when I do this, I feel like I'm preparing for a light language transmission coming up. But yes, to full circle wrap this up in a beautiful divine bow with a rose on top, I just want to make sure that you understand this, so you can feel that your path is not going to look like no one else. It's okay. Don't be afraid. Trust the process. The process is unique to you. Just like why probably I feel sometimes irritated with so many people giving their powers away to others' teachings. Use it as a tool, as a guidance. Yes, do take what resonates as a confirmation, as a message that you were guided to hear and listen to. But do not take it as a core truth, because most of them teachings are coming through their own people's projections, filters, perceptions. They're not necessarily made for you, but it could be made for them and their path. And that's beautiful. But people are like, there's a videos recently circulating where people are doing psychedelics, and then they think they have all the answers, and then they are a doctor. So we tend to still look for, oh, he must be offering something real and valid then if there's a credential there. But don't forget that psychiatrists, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going into that really quick, but are still learning and have learned from the programs the elites have created, full of distortions and dark structures. So I'm not saying it's not all bad. I'm just saying, like, don't give your power away to somebody that offers you the answers you think you don't have. That somebody can offer you an escape route. Because we're not trying to, I'm looking at the time here, and I'm thinking, can I keep this under 20 minutes? So I can post it on Instagram too, and I don't think I can, but I'm really trying here. Because we're not trying to escape the matrix. We're not trying to escape. What we need to do is anchor in our divine light, and anchor in this love, and anchoring all we truly are on a quantum level in this human body. We're made to anchor this. The mastery is, how can you apply all this consciousness, this unity consciousness, and this field of awareness, and this awakening of all you are into the field of this realm, and anchor it and apply it. You're not trying to escape. And when people offer you a solution to escape by activating this to be out of it, and listen to the red flags of that. Does it sound familiar? A lot of what we've been taught before with the elites, quote unquote, was full of truth. in it. Doesn't mean it was. I'm not saying everybody's manipulative. I'm just saying that what's the rush and what's the urgency to gather so many followers? It should never be about the followers. Even Yeshua, Jesus said, don't follow me, be like me. Be in your joy. Be in your divine light. Be the divine essence that you already are of God, like me. Just be you. And that can look messy at times, and you will be making decisions and choices that does not align with the consensus of the collective, of the group, or social acceptance or whatever. It doesn't matter. When you're in doubt, come back here. Come back here to your heart. Come back into alignment with yourself. And it's going to look like what it looks like in this moment. But that's going to change. As you evolve in your awareness, as you expand within all you are, as you awaken to the truth of who you are, as you align more and more to your guides, to your light, as you embody more and more of your divine light with your oversoul and with your higher self, you're going to feel the resonance truly deeply inside your heart that you are on the right path and you're exactly where you meant to be. And it's not always going to be easy. And other things are going to be thrown at you, not always to test you, but to see if you're ready for the next move, the next phase, the next step. Can you stand in your power without being shaken out of it by external influences, external projections, external judgment? Can you? Show them that you can. You are that powerful. Show them that you can. And more than that, don't have to show anybody. Show yourself who you are. That's the most beautiful thing. So, thank you for receiving this. Thank you for being here with your beautiful divine light, assisting the collective and raising the frequency of the whole construct of the whole earth. Thank you for anchoring this divine template of Eden. Thank you for anchoring your light and assisting Mother Earth into morphing back into her original blueprint as she's doing now. We've just chosen as souls to go along for the ride in its process, in this process. We must have trusted then to choose to be here now. So why would you want to go anywhere? The planet will be perceived. The chaos, the static, the collapsing will be perceived by you for what you perceive it as. Shift your focus. What else do you see? Beautiful trees, sunny days, beautiful birds, the smell of flowers, the grass. There's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song that I urge you, that I wish for you to hear. It's from, it's called All in Love or All is Love. I'm going to post it in the comments. I have a blank for her name right now. I love her so much in her music, and it's so beautiful. It's saying from the grass you stand on, and from the breath you take, from the birds you hear flying above you, it's all love. It's all love. You are love. And when you feel confused and you're scared, or you fear an outcome, or you fear you're not on the right path, or you fear anything, come back here. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust what you feel inside your heart, and you'll receive the guidance that you need. All is love. And she says in the song, even from the memories you keep to yourself, all is love. So, that being said, I would like to bring a light language transmission for you with all my heart and all my soul, to assist you in trusting the process, owning your power, and trusting yourself. Okay. So let's start by putting our hands on her heart. Oh man. And we're going to take a deep breath, the deepest breath you've ever taken. The breath of life, the breath of God, the breath of you right now. Let it all go. Release what no longer serves you. Release the fear. Let's do one more. And yes, release with tears if you must, because tears are cleansing. Tears are a beautiful thing, and I've shed more tears in my life than you could ever imagine. But you were chosen to be here. You volunteered to be here because you were trusted that you could do it. And you can. That's why you're here. You wouldn't be here if you couldn't. You're one of the most powerful, bravest, courageous soul, advanced, skillful, that is here right now going through this. That is mastery in itself. So you may close your eyes and choose to receive only what is meant for you. That is always my intention. My divine light is always only sending you what is for your highest good and your highest path. And it may unlock another key, another door to your destiny. And it will assist you in removing, clearing the fear, and allowing you to trust the process. No matter how long it takes, it doesn't matter, because you're right on time, because it's your path. You alone know the way home to that destiny, that highest timeline, that dream, that desire that you're feeding. The images you're receiving from God of that desire is because it's meant for you. Trust that. Meretetianaya kya okwasha. Nama ayanya okwatura nate. Mereta ianyara ya kyo oro oshoto. Maura tanya mateke ene keshe tunura ya titara ya namata yake kya ukwa aka ane kya ukwa aka ane kya ukwa aka ane kya aka ashata meteta ya nyo ukwa tuta titikete mutu nara ya tita anasha meta ita iano oro. Take a deep breath right here. We are commanding the releasing of any fears, any doubts. Oof, I'm dizzy. This is a powerful transmission. I feel really, really hot. Just ground yourself. Visualize your roots sinking deep into the inner earth, the crystalline grid of Mother Earth, the inner sun, the crystals, the roots of the trees, whatever you like. Ground. Anchor yourself. There you go. Beautiful. There you go. Are you ready? Clearing what no longer serves us on our path to our destiny, to our most beautiful love, to our most beautiful dreams come true, to magnetizing that highest timeline, even if it's just one jump at a time. Matayaki ya oko shotunaka, tatekete nemi I aru unarayata, nerekia ura ashata, urata ina ata, urata inata, urata inata kakikunukwata, meteshetenya ukatana urata manya ira yatita ya okwashata amata yoko. Take a deep breath, allow the release. Beautiful. Whew, this is powerful. Nakyo ukwa nakyata. Allowing yourself to trust the process is part of the plan. It's part of your lessons. It's part of your path. Yes, and now let's allow more divine light to come in inside your body right now. Metekia unara. Mete ianya o ana I na u na a nya a nya a nya a nya a nya a nya a. Hurata matekia nu kwasha metekia tuta tatina ata. A naraya ura marayanya ara tekia inarete keshete inya ura ta mata inya a tekina ura tanya a. Okay, so we're working with the infinity symbol here. You are infinitely blessed and divine. You are infinite light. Na ikya unarayata. You are infinitely connected with the divine spark of God that you are, but also the divine light of God. Meteya nya ukwata. Meta ukwata yana akashata mateene. Hurata matia nya ukwa shotoro mata tarayane kya kukwa nashata matete eneke. Hurata nyata. People are talking loud besides me, trying to find my keys to lift the window here. The louder we are, the louder they get. Whoa, all right. Okay, so, are you okay? Take a deep breath. We're allowing more divine light to replace what we just cleared and release. Naetaya kyoko, namatarayan narayata tarayanoko, toro ushuturu matatarayan ni eke, tetereyan ni ekiakoko shuturu unata tamata ni ekiakoko anata. Okay, so your team, there's a lot of them here. So whoever your team is, your lineage that you're working on at the moment, they're there. They're assisting you right now. They're really happy. They're really happy that you did this today. It's almost as if they're like, yes, beautiful. Now we can move in and work a little more on you. Upgrade can now happen. You're reminded to trust the path, trust your heart, trust the process, trust your inner guidance. We're able to say this now. She can hear, he can hear us. So they seem pretty excited that we've done this today. So let me see if we are complete. We're just going to bring in a little bit of stabilization for all this powerful energy here. Stabilizing your body. Stabilizing your body, your nervous system. Maybe reacting a little bit. Bringing back peace and bringing you back into your center. So don't forget to do that. Put your hands on your heart. Feel your spark. Feel yourself. Feel your beautiful light. And then you can ask, is there a message for me? I'm allowing the guidance to come through pure, untainted, without any distortions or any static. And right now might be a good time to listen. So when we're done with this transmission, you may want to keep your hands there for a little bit and keep breathing and see what comes through. Sending you blessings for your beautiful weekend ahead, blessings for your path, blessings for your divine union, blessings for your destiny ahead, blessings for all your dreams to come true. Maiokuana ke te ani akia oro oku ua takaisha te eneke takai tu uane ikita tia ura shata matino ura ke te namakika ta yokoko shutukua takati namati ura ta nama I ara nere kia kura nara tereke kishite nuru tutua kia ene kia okua ta kia me eneke Turayanita shatana ma ia okwa naraya arana iteke. And we are complete. I bless you. It's hot now in a car with the windows closed. I bless you. And don't forget that fear is an illusion. On the other side of fear is everything you've always wanted. I love you. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.